Welcome back to another episode of the Steebee Weebee Show, ladies and gentlemen. We're still here. Hi, Stan. We have a very special guest tonight. Please welcome musician and guitarist Liso Lee. Was it Liso?
No.
Liso Lee.
Liso. Hey.
Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
Okay. 한국 사람이에요?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Korean.
나는 한국말 못해요.
You good?
But if you could speak, you're from Korea.
Yeah. I raised and born in
Busan?
Korea. No.
Okay.
No. Do you know like Andong?
앙동.
Andong.
어디서요?
It's Gyeongbuk?
어디서? 서울?
경북.
경북 몰라요.
Yeah.
경북 뭐야? City?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Favorite Korean foods?
쫄면?
뭐야? 이거
쫄면 it's kind of like a cold red noodle.
Oh, is there gochujang in it? Gochujang?
No, yeah, a little
Okay.
bit, but
Little bit?
it doesn't taste like
Okay.
gochujang.
Is that like naengmyeong?
Similar, but like without soup, like
Okay.
yeah, cold.
So
soup.
naengmyeong is a Korean cold noodle dish, and you put vinegar and hot mustard, correct?
Yeah,
Inside. I love naengmyeong.
me too.
Okay.
I love
Go
it.
ahead. A couple more dishes. 김치찌개 좋아요?
I love it.
Okay. 불고기?
So because that's too sweet sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
김밥?
I love gimbap. I
Okay.
wish.
Oh, wait, hold up. I gotta grab something because I went back home to my oma in Gilbert and she gave me this.
Now? Right now?
Explain to them what kimbap is.
Kimbap is it's kind of like, I think everybody knows that, like sushi, kinda. Yeah. Oh,
So,
you know what? I never actually.
My mom
used this one.
my mom gave me this and this is used to make kimbap,
Yeah.
right? Mm-hmm. So explain. So what happens here is I think you put the kim.
Yeah.
You put the kim, the seaweed here, and then you have the rice cooked, and then you put the rice, and then you roll it, right?
Yeah.
So kimbap's a little bit different than like a California roll or these Japanese rolls. Kimbap is we use dakkwang.
Yeah. It's
So
like
dakkwang is a yellow, I think radish.
Yeah.
But it's sweet. Have you heard of dakkwang, George?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Just remembered what kimbap was after you said that.
Yeah. And then we also put God, what's the green spinach?
ham.
We could put ham in it too. So you could put ham in it. Oh, you could put egg in it.
Yeah, and the carrot.
You could put carrot in it. Babe, what else? What are we missing? Babe? So kimbap, do you know how to make? I'm trying to learn.
Oh, and I actually I never tried. I
Oh,
just
no.
got like from
Oh, you buy it from the
restaurant.
한국
Yeah.
시장?
Kimbap 천국.
Okay.
Kimbap
Yeah.
천국.
So, the Korean food, how's the Korean food here compared to Hanguk, Korea? Is it better or worse?
Here is really good in Koreatown, but like they don't have everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are they missing?
Actually, you know, 찜닭?
김밥 뭐야?
찜닭.
몰라요.
It's like a glass noodle.
Oh, glass
plus
noodle.
Some chicken with some soy sauce together.
Oh.
Because like it's restaurant name is not easy. It's called 봉추 찜닭.
봉추 뭐야?
It's a city name.
Oh.
Yeah, and then like I really want it, and then like I searched so many times and I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
But actually, I found
a bongchu.
Yeah, a few months ago. So I was like,
So shout out to Bongchu restaurant.
yeah.
So
in
shout out to
Koreatown.
Bongchu restaurant. We are looking for some sponsors. So Bongchu restaurant, if you happen to be watching this, we could use sponsors. Okay, just a couple more, and then we'll get into your music career. This is fun, just to loosen up and to get going. What about jjajangmyeon?
Jjajangmyeon?
Yeah, explain to them what jjajangmyeon is.
It's really hard to explain. It's I think like foreigners is freaked out when they see first time.
Yeah.
It's like black noodle.
Yeah, so
It's black noodle.
It's black noodles. It's kind of like spaghetti,
yeah.
but the sauce is black
yeah, it's sauce
with onions in it, right?
Right. Sauce called chunjang.
That's the sauce.
Chunjang.
Oh, I
think
didn't know
that's from
that.
China.
Chunjang.
Chunjang.
Okay, because my mom was saying too. A lot of the Korean foods, or even the alphabets from China, right? Chinese. Okay, so you learn something every day, folks. Hey, do you know what? Have you had this dish, George?
No, I haven't had that one.
So
You should
next time,
try.
Bob,
It's really
if Bob
good.
takes you somewhere, because Bryce could eat it too. It's a vegetarian dish, correct, Lisa?
Which one?
Jjajangmyeon. No meat. No meat.
No.
There's meat in it.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
pork.
It's pork.
Yeah.
Okay, so I
The
take that back.
noodle is not
Oh.
healthy at all.
Okay.
It's not about
Yeah. What's-
vegetarian.
Do you live in Koreatown?
No. I
Okay.
live in Hollywood.
You live in Hollywood. What's your favorite places to eat in Koreatown? Just name 3. For those of you who are visit here, they can go.
Bongchu 찜닭.
Bongchu Jimdak.
찜닭, the one just we
Okay,
talked
on
about
Wilshire.
noodle and
On
then-
Wilshire.
6th Street and which I don't know.
Yeah.
I forget it.
Okay, so that's number 1.
Yeah, and 북창동
Pukchangdong. Okay, where's that?
tofu.
Oh, tofu stew, like
Yeah, BCD.
Oh, BCD. I love BCD.
Yeah. It's tofu
BCD.
soup.
Yeah, and it's
place.
cheap. $10.99. You get the is it kimchi jjigae or?
And then they
tteokbokki?
have a lot of options like
Yeah.
bibimbap and
Bibimbap.
galbi and everything.
Yeah. So there's several. So if you come out here, you're visiting LA. It's called BCD Tofu House, and there's one. I think on Wilshire. There's one on Vermont. I think there's one on Wilshire 3rd or one of those streets in Koreatown.
Yeah.
So one more. You just name one more, and we'll get going on.
But this is not main dish,
Mm-hmm.
but like it's kind of like dessert. It's called 옥루몽.
루몽 뭐야?
옥루몽.
뭐야 이거?
옥루몽.
이거 뭐야 이거?
They have something like a shaved ice,
Oh,
Yeah,
with
with
the
the-
bean.
beans. Yeah.
Like red bean paste.
Yeah.
So like a lot of Korean dishes have this. They use this red bean paste. My brother loves it.
Me
I don't
too.
like it. But
love
they
it.
have it in the ice cream too. You could get
Yeah.
ice cream dishes with this bean paste inside of it, right? But you are a kick-ass guitarist.
Suddenly.
Yeah, we're gonna switch over now. We're gonna switch over.
Okay.
We're switching over to your music. How long have you been playing the electric guitar?
I play the guitar almost right now as 15 years.
15 years. So you started playing in Hanguk, Korea.
Yes.
How old?
No comment.
Okay.
Because if I talk like
Oh, you might
if I'm
give it
saying,
away.
like, I don't want to like
Oh, you
talk
okay?
about my age.
Oh, right.
That's it.
Okay. So, but you
Please cut, please.
Okay, we'll cut that out.
I
You've
wanna
been
be,
playing,
like,
but you know how to
young.
play. We know you know how to play the guitar.
Yeah.
And then you've actually, I did some research on you. You went to the Musicians Institute here,
Yes.
out here.
Yeah.
How long?
I went to 2012. Then back then was like my first time live in LA. I mean, like in USA, because actually, like I played like all kind of broadcast. I had a lot of band in my country.
In Korea?
Yes.
Oh.
And I thought like my country is so small for like
music? The music scene?
music industry.
Oh, the
It's
industry.
so small.
Yeah. What about K-pop?
K-pop is huge, but like, okay, thing is like this. I'm female musician, right? I don't want to like mention like, oh, I'm female musician, but obviously I'm female, right?
Yeah.
So my country, we don't have any scene about
For
like.
rock.
No, I mean we have all kinds of music, but like, okay, I want to like look good on the stage and then play good and then like everything all together, you know.
Yeah.
But we don't care about like, I mean my country, we don't care about like looking or
The
like
looks?
showmanship or something, you know.
Oh.
So all kind of like most of like session player, they just sitting and then with a chart.
Oh, boring. Yeah.
Yeah, and then like
Oh.
it's really hard to survive there.
In
And then-
Korea?
Yeah.
As a musician.
Yeah, because thinking about the like small.
Yeah, small.
So that
small
means
scene.
yeah, so that mean is few musicians take everything.
Oh. So
So-
they take all the work.
Yeah, few of
Oh,
them.
so they take all the work. The few people take
Yeah.
all the jobs.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I was actually like my brother.
Musician?
No, my real brother.
Okay.
Like, my brother told me one day, "Hey, check this out, this girl," and they're like, he showed me. Do you know about Jinju? It's DNCE.
Jinju.
You guys know DNCE?
My girl, babe. Oh, do you know Jinju?
DNCE.
We like.
Vocal-
Oh no, we
vocal
like.
from,
What's the
he's
girl we like? We like IU.
Oh yeah,
We're fans of IU.
I love IU.
She's good.
She's,
What's that? What's
her
that
voice
song?
is amazing.
I'm
What?
25. I'm truly fine.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So okay, sorry, but we're fans of IU. So I take it that in Korea, you said that it's too scarce, the jobs.
Not scared, but like
Uh-huh.
I didn't have any like opportunity because we don't have any like audition for get a job.
Yeah.
When I never had like audition, and I just got the job through like people who
In
I
Korea?
know. Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, I end of it like I worked there like 10 years and like
Just hustling, trying to get the
no,
jobs.
it was good. I had like, do you know I'm singer?
I am singer.
나는 가수다.
Have you heard of this, George?
It's from NBC program. Like
Oh no.
it's like famous
Oh.
Korean singers battle.
Oh, that's a big show.
Yeah, that's big show.
People watch it, huh? All the time. Yeah.
I have done
It's
it.
a big show, George. Yeah.
Yeah, I played that show too.
You did that show?
Yeah.
Did you have to try out?
No, I did just session.
You did session.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I did a few like broadcasts,
Uh huh.
but I feel like not really opportunity. And
Yeah,
then one
yeah.
day my brother showed me one girl that she live USA and then she is Korean.
Mm-hmm.
And then she played for like famous people.
Oh, wow.
So my brother said like, oh, check this out. Like she's Korean and then she played the guitar.
Oh shit.
And they're like, what you think if you go and try get
Yeah.
a job like her?
Yeah. So he planted the seed.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I found her. So I emailed her and like,
You emailed her?
yeah.
And then
Because
what,
like,
what did you say? Hey, I'm a aspiring musician.
Hey, I'm guitar player, and
Yeah.
they're like, hey, I saw your video, and you're amazing, and then
Yeah.
I saw she. You do you know Psy World?
Who?
Psy World.
Side World?
It's kind of like Korean community, like
Yeah,
app, like.
Babe,
It,
babe, have you heard of Side World?
Psy World.
Psy World?
Psy World.
Oh, Psy?
Psy World.
Like the guy Psy?
No, not him.
Oh,
but-
okay. Oh, God dang, I'm so out of it, man. I don't know any of the Korean shit, man. I know Drunken Tiger. I know Dumbfounded, and I know who Drunken Tiger. Who else? Who else is? Oh, JYP. He's big there, right?
Yeah.
So JYP is like the Korean Puff Daddy. He's like signs these acts, right?
Yeah.
Like the
He's
K-pop
big,
groups. Yeah, but that's not you. You did a different scene than that, right?
Nah.
Yeah. Okay. So then, when did you say forget? I'm just gonna move to LA. I'm just gonna fly to Los Angeles. When did that happen?
2012. Because like, so my brother like showed me one girl, and then like I found her, and then like she posted about like I'm going to Korea. So I emailed her like, hey, I'm a guitar player, and then like, hey, can I meet you and then talk about how you get a job in USA? And then she said, yeah.
She met you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's cool. She'd never even met you before. She just kind of just showed up.
You have to know, like she played for. You guys know Joe Jonas, right?
Joe Jonas, yeah.
Yeah,
Joe
Jonas
Jonas.
Brothers.
Yeah, Jonas Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Joe Jonas made like band DNCE, and she played for them right now.
Oh, that's big time.
She's huge. She's one of
huge.
success like
Get
guitar
with
player.
it, guys. You don't know this shit? The Jonas Brothers, man.
I know the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah, and then her name is Jinju, and then
Okay.
like I met her.
Was she nice?
Yeah.
What'd you meet, at a
she's
coffee
super
shop?
nice. Yeah. Yeah.
Were you nervous before meeting her?
No, I was just super excited.
Was she
like,
short?
Not really.
Okay. How old? I mean, I'm going to ask her age. So she was nice. And then what kind of advice did she give you at the coffee shop?
I just asked her like about how you get it, like how did you get it, like about job,
yeah.
and like she told me I had the audition and the blah blah blah, and I was like, yeah, wow, that's cool, that's happening, wow.
So she said you have to audition.
Yeah, and then she
But how
just,
do you get to the point where you can audition? Don't you need management or representation or
but
a manager?
she told me about like LA is happening. It's just happening.
It happens.
Yeah. So like
So open calls, open casting calls?
yeah.
That's what she told you? Oh.
So
okay.
so next day I told my brother, and they're like, yo, hey, like I met her, and they're like, it's so cool, it sounds so cool, so I
Yeah.
want to go
To LA.
and then my brother told me, okay, try to get a scholarship from Musicians Institute.
Yep.
If you get good amount from scholarship,
That's money.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
he said he will support everything. So
Your
I was
brother?
like, yeah. So I was like, what?
What's your brother's name? Now I want to give him a shout out. What's your brother's name?
My brother name is
Hanguk name.
Sangmin Lee. Sangmin Lee.
Shout out to Sangmin Lee. We love you, brother. You,
I love you.
thanks for supporting your sister because she's doing very well in the States. Sangmin Lee.
Sangmin Lee.
Sangmin Lee.
Yeah.
We love you.
I love you.
Yeah, let's keep going. So he gave you the encouragement to do it.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that was actually 2011. So I searched like Musicians Institute, and then there's something like audition going on, international student scholarship was going on. So I applied, and then I did, and then I got like, how to say, top of 3 people is the same amount. It was like $12,000.
$12,000.
Yeah, so
What do you think about that, Bryce? 12.
That's all right.
12 G's, dude. Keep going. I love this.
yeah, so I told to my brother, hey, I got it, $12,000. And then
$12,000.
my brother said, pack.
Pack your bags.
Yeah, so I was like, hell yeah,
wow.
I'm going. And then
Yeah.
I quit everything.
Damn, dude, she's got like a fairy tale story, man. So
Yeah.
keep going. So you got a scholarship for $12,000 to the Musicians Institute
Yeah.
at Los Angeles. And then your brother offered to pay the rest for you
Rent,
to rent.
and like school, intuition, and like everything.
So how did you find your first apartment to live at in LA? Did you just
So I decided, okay, I'm going. Like I'm done in Korea.
Yeah, you're
I'm
done.
going. And
Okay.
I was super excited, and then I packed really quickly, and then like I just like
got a plane ticket?
Yeah,
To
almost.
LAX.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
And
what do you think about
then-
this? This is crazy.
yeah, it was kind of crazy.
Have you ever been out here?
No, it's
Oh.
actually like it was
'Cause-
really crazy.
Because you didn't know any English.
I couldn't
back then.
speak English at all then. So
Zero.
Zero. I only can say like, hey, hi, bye. And
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my God. So
so-
you were scared too.
no.
No?
It's so funny. Like I don't know why
weren't
I
scared?
wasn't scared, but
Yeah.
like I was just super excited. And then I came here with my sister first time.
So you have a brother and a sister.
Yeah,
I didn't know
but-
that.
Yeah, but I have an old sister, old brother.
Okay.
And then my sister just came here with me for find out my place where I stay.
Where you stay.
home.
Uh-huh.
And she couldn't speak English well either. And they're like, but she's better than me because I only can speak like hi, bye.
When you first came out here.
Yeah, and then like we found like great house, and then my sister told me, Liso, can you really can stay here with that like short English? So I was like, yeah. I was
you did
just
it.
like happy.
Oh my God.
And then my
That's
sister was like,
crazy.
oh God, like
So you taught yourself? You taught English to yourself just living out here?
yeah.
Self-taught.
Yeah, it wasn't easy the
Yeah.
first 2 years because I couldn't speak at all. But it was happy because I don't know, it's a new country and
Yeah.
I never like lived here, and then like everything was new, and then like yeah, it was.
Wow,
it's
man.
kind of funny, but like yeah.
Wow, that's impressive, man. What do you think, man? She
Teach
didn't.
yourself English.
Yeah, how did you teach yourself English? That's a good question.
First 1 year was like I study. I go to school right away, right?
Went to LACC?
No.
Santa Monica?
Musicians Institute without any speak English.
Oh.
I just go like I just went there, and they're like, okay, like guitar is not about like I don't need to like talk. I can just play.
You could just play.
Yeah, and then I can read charts. So
Yeah.
but like I don't know, like I don't know. A lot of like actually a lot of like guys, like students, they helped me everything.
Of course. At the MI, yeah. So let's talk about that. What kind of different characters did you run into at MI? Like, hey, we're jamming. We have a jam session at our place at midnight. Come on over. Like, were there like some weird like musician dudes?
No, I mean like in the school, in the class, like I couldn't speak. I couldn't understand actually what teacher's saying.
Oh.
You know, and I was like, okay, that seems like my turn, but
Yeah.
like I was like this, and then
Oh my God.
next like friends that most of the time like guy, it was
A guy.
male, yeah. And they said like, hey Lisa, go, it's your turn,
Oh.
your turn, and they're like, guys, was funny. It was funny. They like drawing like triangle. Hey, this is triangle, and they're like, this is circle.
wow.
And I know,
So
but
they're
like,
very helpful. They're very helpful.
it was.
Yeah.
Thank you so
That's
much,
crazy.
guys. Thank you.
Any shout outs? Any guys you wanted to thank from the the Music Institute?
Most of
what
it-
names come to mind?
Everybody.
Okay, so
Everybody,
just
yeah.
anyone that helped her throughout her journey at the Music Institute, thank you. We thank you for that because she's doing very well for herself. And dude, because you've toured now, right?
Yeah.
Like when did that? When did this transition happen from the MI to touring with CeeLo?
Oh, okay. So I went to school, right? In
Yeah.
2012. The school program is 1.5 year program.
Mm-hmm.
And actually I'm foreigner, right? So my visa cannot take any work, you know, because I'm student visa.
Oh,
student
you didn't have a
visa.
working visa.
No.
Oh.
So I just spent like time and then practice with the friends every night, and it was amazing time. And the teacher was amazing, and everything was great.
Yeah.
And after graduated, like I graduated 2013 September.
Congratulations on that. That's great.
And after that, school gave me 1 year for stay and with a working visa.
Oh, the school did
Just
that.
give to like all students about like working visa. It's temporary. Like
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that was cool. So I thought like, oh, maybe I can try. So I wanted to see like I can get it or not.
Yeah.
During 1 year, and then graduated September 2013, and then I just spent time 3 months, and then end of December, and then I got the call from school, like, yeah, and then they said like, oh, CeeLo Green,
CeeLo.
yeah, and then he doing
CeeLo
something.
from the Goody Mob. So those rap fans from the 90s, Goody Mob, CeeLo, one of the rappers from Goody Mob. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Big fan.
and then they doing some audition. They looking for a band.
Because Heather Leather auditioned too. Heather Leather.
Yeah.
Ashley.
Oh, Ashley. Yeah.
Ashley.
Yeah. I met her like.
Because she's in our band too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I
Munchie.
know. I know.
So Heather Leather, because you guys are like sisters.
Yeah.
Did she audition too?
Yeah. Same day. Yeah.
Shout out to Heather Leather, Ashley, our sister. We love you.
We love
right?
you.
Okay, keep going.
Yeah, and then I got the call, and then my sister visited that like then. So I was so nervous because I still couldn't speak English. 1.5 years later, I was like, what? So I got the email, and then they wanted to invite me to audition, and then I couldn't understand. So I asked my friend, "Hey, what is this?" And then what they saying?
Oh, you couldn't read it.
I can, but I wasn't sure because I thought this is big thing, but like I didn't want to like miss anything, you know.
Oh.
So I asked a Korean friend, someone who like can speak English perfect. So
But speaks
hey,
Korean too.
yeah.
Okay.
So I speak Korean to her, and they're like, "Hey, do you know what they're saying?" And they're like,
But say it right now, 한국말. Pretend I'm her. I want to do this.
야, 이거 어떻게 야, 이거 뭔 말하는 거야?
Yeah, okay, yeah. I like that.
Yeah, and,
Like,
and
what does
then-
this mean? Like,
What
what is
they
this?
say?
Yeah, what does it say?
What
yeah.
they say, like, and then she said like, "Oh, hey, Lisa, they invited you about like for like CeeLo Green's
CeeLo.
audition." So I was like, "What?" I was like, "What?"
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Because you know what,
That's huge.
I loved CeeLo from like long time ago.
Me too. Goody Mob. He's a dope rapper. He was like, you know CeeLo.
Yeah.
You know Goody Mob.
Yeah,
I
and then
remember
like,
seeing MTV Raps. I remember seeing that. Who's that looking in the window now?
What?
Nobody. You remember? Do you remember that song? Oh, you guys. Anyway, Jesus Christ. We'll talk later. But keep going. Yeah, I want to know more about CeeLo and then the process.
yeah, so the email said, okay, they invited me to audition. So if you can make it, please call me and then like get some appointment. So damn, but still I cannot call.
Oh.
Right, I couldn't call because like I cannot
What about write email? No,
speak.
but you can email.
But like audition was right next day. So I asked my friend, "Hey, could you please like call them and then like, I'm available and then get some my spot?" And then my friends called and then she pretend she's
To be
me.
you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good friend.
Actually, she wasn't really like close with me, but like she helped
did it.
me.
She
Yeah.
helped you.
Yeah. And so I got my spot next day. So I
You
went.
got the job.
No, just audition.
Audition.
Yeah. So I went next day and I played. It was like video audition. So
For a
For-
music video?
no, they.
Oh no, video like they recorded
video
it.
audition.
Oh,
yeah,
gotcha,
they
gotcha,
gave
gotcha.
me like a few songs, and then like I played with a bunch of like different musicians, and then like they taped.
taped it.
Yeah, and then I went home, and they called again that night.
Callback.
Callback.
Yeah.
It's called callback.
Yeah, it's called callback.
I didn't know that.
The technical term, callback. You got to call back.
Yeah,
from
and
CeeLo.
then next day was second audition, so I got it.
Okay. God, dude,
Yeah,
awesome.
I got it.
You believe this shit?
And
She
like,
comes out here, doesn't know English. She's got CeeLo in CeeLo's band.
yeah. So
Dude, that's
imagine,
crazy.
like, it was crazy to me because,
Yeah.
like, after I was super excited, but still, I was like, shit.
Were you scared?
Hey, no, but
You
like
nervous?
part of because like
Anxious.
I didn't like nervous, but about like my playing, but I was nervous with the like, damn.
How are you gonna get along with that?
Damn, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was like, let's do it.
Yeah. So you did
I'm
it.
here.
Yeah. So when did you meet Ashley? Like during this process, when did you meet Ashley during all this?
I met her actually like on second audition.
Was she nice to you?
No, we didn't have a like chance to talk.
Oh.
Because like it's like audition went to like this, like music director called like a few people match, like the different people match again, and then like Ashley and me were like final like band.
Yeah. You made
When
the
they
final
matched.
cut.
Yeah. So and then like after that, like they said like, okay, you can go home, and they're like, yeah.
So like for CeeLo's band, what were they looking for? 2 bassists, 1 guitarist, 1 bassist, a keyboardist. Like what were they looking for his band? Just any kind of player?
No, it's a 1 bass player,
1 bass player,
1 guitar player,
1 guitar
and
player,
1 keyboard player,
1 keyboard
and
player.
1 drummer.
So the whole band's
Yeah, whole
females.
band. Yeah, it was then. Yeah,
So you're one of those females in the band.
yeah.
Wow. So I have to ask you this: what's it like touring with CeeLo?
You know what?
Is he a nice guy?
I love CeeLo. He's. Can I say something bad?
Yeah.
He's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
He's like
He's amazing. His talent's amazing, but you're saying he's an amazing person.
amazing person, and he's singing like God. Like, I
Yeah.
love him. I just love him.
He can reach
so much.
high, can he?
Yeah.
How
he can
is
do
he?
everything.
Is he short?
He's not that tall.
Is he kind of frumpier?
Yeah.
Like fatter? Mm-hmm. Okay. Cool. And then then you guys toured with CeeLo, right?
Yeah, and then
Where was your first tour? Do you remember?
first show was just I think some I forget where.
Was it on the East Coast or West Coast? Or the Midwest?
It was kind of a Palm Springs.
Oh, Palm Springs. Okay.
yeah,
It's
but
probably
there
like near
wasn't tour. It was just show. But
just a one-off show.
yeah.
Okay.
But first tour was CeeLo opening for Lionel Richie, and
we love Lionel Richie.
and I knew Lionel Richie, but like
He's a legend.
I know, but
Do you guys like Lionel Richie? Damn right you do. Fuck. If they would have said no, I'd have been like, you guys
but
are out of-
actually, you know, like
I love Lionel. But keep going. Yeah. So it was in like kind of near Palm Springs. Maybe at a reservation, like maybe the casino there, or aren't there like resorts out there?
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
yeah, that was first show. But after a few months, management told me, "Oh, we have a tour going on." I was like,
A
"What?"
tour.
And they're like 2 months tour for Lionel Richie USA tour opening, and then CeeLo opening for Lionel
Fucking
Richie.
Lionel Richie, CeeLo tour.
That was
and
like,
you got invited. 'Cause
What?
Yeah. Did you? Oh my god. Because if you had, you should. If just reporting that back to Korea, they must have been proud of you. Because they know who the fuck Lionel Richie is.
yeah. So actually, I knew, like, I know most of Korean session player. They know me too, and they're like, I heard after that, like, everybody like talked about me, and they're like,
In
something.
Korea?
Yeah, because it's really rare situation. We have a lot of great.
Oh man, they must have
musician?
been proud. In Hanguk, they must have been proud. Yeah. It's that Korean, that pride. Yeah. But keep going. I like this story.
Yeah, so actually I couldn't really feel it because I know Lionel Richie, but I didn't grow up here. I just know like song and they're like, oh yeah, I know he's legend, but
Yeah. Did you meet him?
yeah.
So how close were you? Like he was like in the green room or
Yeah, like
was he on
I
the bus
see
with
him,
you
like-
guys?
No,
Okay.
But I see him like every time,
Every time.
show.
And was he
yeah.
nice to you?
Yeah, but
Did you have the mustache still?
oh, I don't
Yeah?
remember though.
Okay, that was back in the day. You remember Bryce? Mustache, had the big hair. Yeah.
And then, but one day it was funny because I couldn't speak English well still back then. And then, you know what? Like, Korean culture and American culture is very different.
Oh yeah.
And then America is more like, oh yeah, I can do this, I can do that. Like, yeah, I can do like everything. Like it's more confidence about everything. Even
American
they
culture?
cannot do. Yeah.
Okay. Well, what's like in Korea?
Korea is like even we can do like every time it's like oh I will do better, like yeah, something not it's something more like American is humble, but like I mean like we being more like humble situation.
Yeah.
But I don't really like that. But
No, that's interesting. Yeah. So when you toured with CeeLo, was it just him and females around him? He was the only man around on the tour bus?
oh no, we had a two guy member too.
What did they do? Dance?
No, it's just like play keyboard and then saxophone.
Oh. And then so it was a big tour bus. You had your own bunk and stuff?
Yeah.
Wow. So your first tour, was it East Coast, West Coast, Midwest? Where was their first tour?
I think
What cities?
everywhere. Like that's the thing. Like I think like we've been like everywhere. I cannot really remember though because like I never been there. So I was like I just go. Like,
Right. You don't
like,
remember.
Hey, I planned.
Right. So like, what were these crowds like? How many people were in the crowd? Like thousands of people every show? I'm guessing a lot of people showed up.
Yeah, it was like all like arena show. So arena is maybe
Arenas. Like
arena.
big arena shows.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, George?
Pretty amazing. Was there an awkward story with Lionel Richie? You all know your.
Yeah. Why don't you tell?
The clash between America and Korean cultures. What happened?
Oh yeah. So yeah.
Yeah. There you go, George.
Yeah, and then one day I kind of like did something funny because to me, when I work with a famous artist, I always like just like behind in my country, like culture is like that. Yeah. So
I'm sorry. Oh, me and then.
Attention,
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, my mind. I'm sorry. You got me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm here. Me and then. Okay, go ahead.
yeah, so when I worked in my country, I was like, I didn't like not like here. Here, I talk with the like artists like yo, because like here's like it's Korean. They have like we cannot saying to old people like yeah.
Oh,
hey, we cannot
so that's
say
a
that.
very good point. In Korean culture, there's respect barriers
Yeah.
with the elderly people. Like you can't call them certain things. Like you have to go oppa or
Yeah, it's like different
like
sentence.
what would you call like an older brother? Oppa or oppa?
Yeah, oppa.
Oppa. Okay,
It's
you
very
have to,
different.
You have to call them. It's like a respect. There's a lot of in Korean culture. There's like this huge respect thing going on, right?
Yeah, and then it's like example like if I work with a famous artist in my country, and then if they are older than me, I cannot say them like, hey.
Yeah. You can't say
I was gonna be fired.
Yeah. But in America, you could do that.
Yeah, so I was like,
right.
but now I'm comfortable with that. But back then, I wasn't comfortable.
That's interesting.
right?
Yeah.
So And then one day, like, Lionel Richie came, and then like he ran to like show started like in 5 minutes. So he walked into like stage, and then he saw me, and then, hey, you killed it.
Oh, he said that?
Yeah, but I was like, I couldn't know like what I have to do, so I was like, oh.
You were, yeah.
And then one of my friends saw that.
Wow, dude.
And then she was like, Liso, you have to like at least like grab his hand and
Or
then
say
like,
thank
hey,
you.
thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, why?
wow.
Why? I respect
I
him.
mean, who could say that? Lionel Richie going up to you saying, hey, you killed it.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people have, that. Just think of that. Out of all the
Yeah.
people in the world, who could say, dude, one night, Lionel Richie said I did a good job doing anything. That's like something like Bill Murray, like doing something. Hey, good job on that acting, kid. Or, that's like a huge compliment. And you froze, right? You kind of froze on that.
No, I mean, like, I was like, hell yeah, thanks. But,
I thought you didn't say anything.
No, but like, I couldn't know how I have to react because like he's way older than me.
Way older. He's
And
like,
then-
Haburuchi? Is that Haburuchi? Yeah, you go.
That's too much. Let's don't say like.
What did Steve say?
That's my grandpa. Like, let's don't.
We're gonna play a little game after this too. The Korean. I want you to, but keep going.
Yeah. But I was like, oh, that's it. But like my friends told me, Lisa, you have to at least like
Acknowledge.
say, something because he's a legend. You have to show him respect.
You have to show him respect.
And then I realized, fuck yeah, here's America.
Mm-hmm. And it's Lionel Richie, dude.
Yeah, but I learned, it's different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm still learning, but like right then I was like, okay, I will try different. Yeah.
Now,
I decided.
You mentioned, didn't you tour or do shows with Zayn Malik?
Yeah.
From, he's in that, is he from, what band was he from?
Former One Direction.
Yeah, One Direction. Zayn from One Direction. Well,
Hey, real quick, what does Zayn Malik look like? Just describe him real quick.
he's a white guy, really handsome kid. He's got blonde highlights. He's kind of like a little like Justin Bieber, not Justin Bieber, but in between Bieber and Justin Timberlake. Kind of if you like were to fuse those together.
I apologize, guys.
But then you would add a little brown into it, like a tin of brown, a brown into his hair. So he's a good-looking guy. So we're all fans of
he's
Zayn
good-looking
Malik
guy.
here on this show. No disrespect to Zayn. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Babe, what were you gonna say? Why were you holding your heart? I tried to describe this, and she was like, "No, don't say it." It's like, what the fuck? Okay, so Zayn, how did you get that job with Zayn?
Zayn. Okay, after I needed to quit CeeLo because I needed to change my. Then like,
Why did you have to quit?
Because I have then I got a visa, like working visa. It's called
There you go.
O1 visa. It's called artist visa.
Mm-hmm.
And then I needed to change my sponsor. So and then during change sponsor, I cannot go out of USA. And then he has a show in Dubai.
Who?
So
CeeLo?
CeeLo, so I couldn't make it. And
Damn.
but right after that, I got the call again.
From Zayn?
It wasn't Zayn actually. It was they mentioned about like platinum artist.
Platinum artist.
Yeah, so I didn't know either. Like, what is fucking like?
Do you know what
platinum
is platinum artist? Do you know, Bryce? Do you guys know what that
You
is?
sold a platinum record?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Oh, so it was the title. Platinum
Platinum
artist,
artist.
singer, songwriter, fill in the blank. We don't know who it is yet, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
I asked my friend like, what is platinum artist?
But what is platinum? Is that like 250,000 copies sold? Like, how does that...
platinum is like they sold like platinum.
That's past gold, right? Gold, then platinum's... That's what, 400,000 100,000 copies sold. What do you say?
I don't know exactly.
Look that up. I'm just curious myself. Yeah. I'm curious. But anyway, this is a big artist. We don't know who it is. It's a big artist.
Yeah, so I asked my friend, and then he said like, yeah, it's like A-list.
A-list.
It's like top artist. So
what were you thinking? Were you thinking, oh, it could be him or it could be... Did you think of anything?
Maybe Beyonce or...
Oh, Beyonce. So that would be a platinum selling artist, Beyonce.
Yeah.
Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Okay. So keep going. I want to hear the Zayn story.
Yeah, so... And I emailed, and then I want to apply for... Get some spot for audition. And then... They email back about like, okay, audition happening a few days later, and you don't need to prepare anything, just come.
Was it somewhere in LA, like the audition? Okay.
It was all in LA.
Do you have to bring your own amp too?
No.
Just
I
your
have
guitar?
to bring my guitar and my pedal board.
That's it.
Yeah.
And then do you have a pedal board with all the effects, like the effects pedal,
Mm-hmm.
like just like Ashley? Mm-hmm. How many different pedal?
I have now like 13 something.
So you have 13 on one board. You're like, because I noticed she has that for our band. She needs this. You need the board.
Yeah.
Now explain, because it has different effects when you play.
It just sounds different. Like, distortion and like tremolo. It just sounds all different.
Are you sponsored by any of those pedal companies?
Yeah.
You are. You are? Yeah. Let's give them a shout out real quick. Aguilar?
Oh, I'm with the Fender. First of all.
So shout out to Fender for...
Fender! I love Fender! Yo!
So shout out to Fender.
Thank you so much!
Shout out to Fender for supporting my sister here. You're like really like...
Am I was too loud?
Oh, no, we love it. So Fender, thank you for supporting my sister here.
Thank you
She's
so
doing her
much.
thing. You're keeping her rolling with her guitaring.
That was my dream come true.
Yeah. How did that happen? I didn't mean to cut you off there, but how did Fender... Did you approach Fender or did Fender approach you?
Actually, Ashley introduced me A&R guy, like artist.
A&R guy?
Artist. It's called artist relationship guy. And then, but then like it wasn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
And
it didn't happen. Yep.
Yeah, but because like I didn't really ask about anything. I was just like, Ashley introduced me, so I was like, oh hey, I'm Liso, and then like blah blah blah. Hey, that's it. And then it was at NAMM show. And then I love Fender, but like I didn't really try it. But
try their products. You didn't?
No, I mean like talk about like, oh, I want to get some
free product from them.
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't like ask them, and then long time
That's
later.
so cool that musicians could get sponsored by these companies, though. What do you think about this? It's awesome, right? So like. So then, like, how long did it take for you to actually get on or get sponsored by Fender?
I don't really remember, but like when I played for Zayn, and then it's like a rehearsal place. There is like Fender showroom is there, and then I just walked, and then like I saw him. Hey, and then he asked me like, who you play for? Who are you like with right now? For why you are here. So, oh yeah, I play for Zayn right now. And then like, he asked me like, what's your email? And then like, send me email with your name and then what you're doing right now. And then like, I sent him, and then like, they sent me guitar.
Oh, what the that's so cool.
I got 2 from them now.
2 guitars?
Yeah.
Shout out to Fender, dude. Thanks for doing that. That's awesome. Now, how do they send you? Okay, what else? Do they send you other product on a monthly basis, or just that one time?
It was just
But that's cool.
Yeah,
that's like sending someone a car or something.
I was so happy because Fender is amazing company. So everybody knows Fender is a huge company in the world.
It's one of the biggest, right?
Yeah.
You know what Fender is, right? Yeah. Out of all, like, if you could think of some dream jobs or a musician, like a band you would like to be a part of, like, what are some bands that come to mind? Like, who would you love to tour with or work with?
I don't know. I really like Radiohead.
Oh, who doesn't?
If you guys
So, if, who's the lead singer for Radiohead?
please do some audition.
So Radiohead. So Radiohead. If you happen,
That was gonna be my
if
dream.
you happen to be watching the Steebee Weebee Show, holler at me or George and Bryce, and then holler at her, and then let's make this happen. So who else? Radiohead.
I mean, like Gorillas.
The Gorillas.
Yeah,
So the Gorillas, if you're out there and you happen to be watching the Steebee Weebee Show, holler at us, or we'll holler at Dan, or we'll try to make it happen, and then just get her an audition. So Gorillas, Radiohead. What else?
I don't know. I like most of like band. Everybody like I love Jeff Beck too, guitar player. So he's legend guitar player.
What about Beck?
Yeah.
Beck. So Beck, if you're out there too.
And Soulwax.
Okay, I never heard of that. Have you heard of that? What is it? What's it called?
Soulwax. That they doing like something like really like house and
It's like house. Okay.
But like they amazing. Or Justice.
What do you do? More stuff with DJs too, like Diplo or something?
No, I mean like it would be cool because Justice and the like electronic band like artists, they have always like drummer. And
yeah.
they because like to me I started guitar because I wanted to become like band member, not session player. And to me like electronic band looks more cooler because like they have a lot of amazing like art, like what's that like behind something.
Oh yeah.
What's the call, like the video
the
and
stuff
the music
in the projections in the back,
music and lightning and like everything is together.
Yeah,
that's more like to me is art.
Right.
It's not just like session playing.
Just a session playing. So you like the live aspect of actually performing.
When I'm watching like Soulwax live, I always like, fuck.
Yeah,
like
you want to be in that.
What? And then like, wow, that's
so
what
Soulwax. If you
want
happen to be
do.
watching this, please holler.
Just
give her a shot. How we doing on time? We doing good? Can we do a little game? I just thought of this because I want to see how good my Korean is. Can you, from this point on, talk about him, a few things about George, and I want to guess what you say about anything in this room of the dog.
Korean?
In just 다 한국말, and I'm going to try to translate. Okay. Think about it. Yeah.
강아지 너무 귀여움.
She said that my dog is too cute.
Oh yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
And 여자친구?
Yeah, my girlfriend. Yeah. She asked if it was my girlfriend, a girl who is a friend. 여자친구. Girl, 친구 is friend. Keep going. I like this game. Yeah. Go him. Going on him. Yeah, you go.
옷이 너무 다 하얗다.
Guess what she just said? I know what she said, but you guess.
Why is that guy wearing all white?
Yes! Do another one. Not so obvious. Do another one.
이거 목도리가 조금 더워 보이는데.
Okay.
안 덥나?
Guess what she just said.
I'm not sure if he's a cowboy or gay from that scarf.
No, she said that he looks like it's too hot for him to be wearing the scarf. All right, keep going. I like this game. Yeah. 이거 잘생겼어 이거.
잘생겼어.
Okay. I just said, is he handsome? And she said, yeah, he's a handsome.
She has to say that.
Yeah. No, she said. She said that. No, she said you're handsome. Like, keep going. This is fun. 재밌어. 이거 너무 재밌어. Okay.
내 생각에는 이거 너무 이쪽만 찍지 말고 이쪽도 이렇게 한번 슉 하는 게 더 재밌을 것 같긴 해. 왜냐면 내가 모니터를 했거든, 유튜브를. 근데 너무 이쪽만 나오니까
네.
이게 되게 뭔가 더 재밌는데 이렇게 보는 게
We should be okay.
너무
No, I did. No, I did. You want me to break it down? Do you want me to break it down?
There were 4 chunks.
Okay. She said when I was evaluating your show, I noticed that you only film in the corner. It would be a lot more better or funner if you included the other aspects of the apartment. Right?
Because
So she should be telling him that, right? Yeah. No, I like that. This is good.
Yeah,
I like
and
that.
then-
Yeah. Yeah, go keep going. 이거 좋아. Yeah, keep going. going.
한국말?
Yeah, 한국말.
Steve, I knew you didn't understand the other 3.
No, because
Yeah,
she said she watched the other YouTube clips of the show, and she said she noticed that it was stagnant just being in the corner. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, keep going.
Let's use the rest of the show.
Okay.
Stand up
Yeah.
and, do the next
Okay.
description somewhere else then.
Okay, yeah, just stand up. Then let's just.
What?
Yeah, you could just keep talking.
No,
and then
I
okay.
mean.
Give,
Yeah, you
so 이거 좋아 이거. 좋아 이거. Okay.
I mean, like, see, like,
No,
here is-
한국말.
here is-
한국말.
여기 이 사람도 있고, 이 사람도 있고,
Yeah.
이 사람도 있고.
Okay. Oh, you want to add them in it? In the camera?
Yeah, because
So she's saying make it more integrated where
That's a good. There we
yeah, she's saying more integrated cuz there's other people. But okay. Okay, more a couple more 한국말. 다 한국말 해. Okay. I like it. 재밌어 이거. 재밌어.
yeah, so 한국말?
Yeah, 한국말.
그러니까
Okay.
비디오를 보면서 유튜브
Okay.
보면서 이 오빠 얘기하는 것도 들리고
Why pointing at me again?
이 오빠 말하는 것도 들리는데 사람은 정작 안 보이고 요 둘만 보이잖아.
Okay, cuz she said reviewing the YouTube footage, she noticed that she could hear you guys.
Yeah.
But you never see you guys, right?
Yeah.
You could never see you guys.
Yeah.
She said she noticed that's kind of weird that you can hear you guys, but you know, it's like mysterious. You don't know.
Yeah, so if you guys like do something like
다 한국말, 다 한국말,
something like that.
한국말. Yeah, 한국말. Yeah. More.
Yeah. I like that.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I like that.
you do? Oh,
Yeah.
한국말 해. 이거.
Did you have a favorite episode of all
Yeah.
the episodes?
Not really.
Yeah,
but,
무슨 거.
but I mean,
Yeah.
like, yeah, I just watched like little short. Yeah, and then like I just wanted to know how it's going, and then
Yeah.
like, I heard like you guys sound like a voice, and then I was like, where's the guys? Like other people, and they're like,
Okay, so how we doing? We're past 40?
Great.
Okay, so can you promote? Let's promote some of your. What's your Instagram?
my Instagram
Is
is
Lisoguitar?
Lisoguitar,
Liso
Liso guitar.
Guitar.
Yeah.
So follow her on Instagram. Do you have any upcoming show? Or do you have a website?
Website too.
Well, what is your website?
Lisolee.com. LISOLEE.com.
Okay.
But you guys can check me like IG.
Facebook or Twitter?
Facebook is Lisoguitar. YouTube is Lisoguitar.
Okay.
Twitter is Lisoguitar. Everything is Lisoguitar.
LISO. Do you have any upcoming shows you'd like to promote on the channel?
Yeah. I never had a chance to play my show yet, but I still play for artists. I play for Fifth Harmony right now since last May.
Shout out to Fifth Harmony for booking my sister here.
I love girls. Like they
Fifth
so
Harmony.
chill and they're amazing. And they have a tour coming up end of February. And it's Asia tour. So we go to Japan and
That's great.
Australia, and Bangkok, and
What are the dates on that? When are you going for that?
actually, like I forget.
Okay, well, it'll be on your social media when it comes up. Okay.
So if there's one video on your channel, what should they watch? If they just watch one video from your YouTube channel?
Of mine,
Yeah.
I can just watch the YouTube Lisoguitar. That there is all I have done. Like I posted everything, not everything, but like you guys can check me. And then like Instagram is like more. I edit more, not personal thing. I never really do like in Instagram about my. I don't really post my.
Okay.
Like, it's all about work.
Yeah. So if you guys are looking for a kick-ass guitarist, holler at my girl here, okay? Right? And so I need to do a couple shout-outs, right? We have time, right, George? Patreon, we have a couple new patrons. Thank you, Kyle Webb, Sean Moreland, and Owen Allen. I got music on Steebee Weebee Bandcamp.com, so check that out. Support that. Steebee Weebee Patreon, okay? And Mongchi, we're doing Grizzly Fest. We're doing our first real festival, so get your tickets at www.grizzlyfestival.com. That's May 18th and 19th, okay? We're going to be on that bill with Snoop. What other? Nas is going to be there. Fantagram, Action Bronson's going to be there. And I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a fun time. I wanted to also shout out, we have a gaming podcast, and we need help. So WFE, definitely check out WFE, which is youtube.com, worst fire team ever. Definitely check that out.
Which one episode should they check out on that one?
All of them. They're
Just give them one to start with.
There's one where we do PUBG, Player Unknown Battle. What is it? Player Unknown Battlegrounds. Yeah, and then we're dying. I'm dying. So so check that out. Okay, with that being said, it's time for Little Ray's World. Oh, thanks for kamsamida. Thank you. Yeah, we're done. With that being said, it's time for Little Ray's World, man. Boom. Welcome to Little Ray's World Show. All I gotta say is kids' minds must grow. I got abducted by some aliens dropped in snow. Whoa. Stuck into a world I do not know. So join me in adventures now. And I promise not to have a cow. My name is Little Ray. Hey, hey. My name is Little Ray. Hey, hey, hey. So welcome to my world. To all the boys and girls. 5, 4. Welcome to Little Ray's world. What the hell is that, beep? Beep, beep. Hey, little guy, what are you? Your name is Jason Choi, and you made a pact with the devil, didn't you? Well, what kind of powers did he give you, man? Well, he made you desirable to all the women, didn't he? On the college campus you went to. Isn't that right? So what happened to you, man? How'd you end up a raisin, Jason? You decided to go and kill all the women in the sorority house, Chi Omega, and your sister ended up being the one to stab you in the neck because she was a part of that sorority, wasn't she? Well, that's a sad story, man. Me and Beep wrote a song about you. Goes like this, man. This one's called Jason the Raisin. So listen up, kids. Jason the Raisin was a small Asian. Never got pale with the girls he'd be chasing. In desperation on this occasion, saw how the devil made a deal with Satan. Saw another man, the women thought he was amazing. Didn't read the fine print cause of his craving. Hey, young Jason, please awaken. After the invasion of snatch, you're taken to a dark place. Your skin will burn like bacon. The
temples of the stone unknown. To the Masons, what you didn't know is that you worship the raven. For idol praise and his soul had been shaken. Jason had snapped with all guns blazing. There was a break-in with no invitation at Kyle Maker when his sister caught him gazing. Stabbed him in the neck before he had a chance to slay them. Now young Jason is a damn raisin. Now young Jason is a damn raisin. Now young Jason is a damn raisin. Jason the raisin.
Join us next week for another episode of Little Ray's World, man.
Oh yeah, and send packages, guys. There were no packages this week.
Send us packages to 1425 North Cherokee Avenue, P.O. Box 1391, L.A., California 90093, man.